Hello, hello? I think it's working. Give me a sec. Oh, joy. Okay, let's make a tweet about it.
Look at that work. Look at you. Look so nice and clean.
Also, my hair is very faded. It's kind of just how my life is. Hello, everyone. Hello, Ruby. Hello. This is a name don't judge. Hello, Tony. Give me one sec. I'm trying to find the link for this so that I can tweet it out for everyone who's waiting on Twitter. Sorry, the audio is just going to be kind of garbage right now. But I'm going to turn off the AC just because I live in Phoenix and it's very warm. Oh, hello, warm boy! Oh, he's wet. Tony was just giving him a bath. Okay. And tweeted. Hello, Ravencamp. Hello, The Gaming World. Hello, Creepy Cat. How are you guys? So, I feel like painting today just because it's been a while. Oh, look! Oh, he's gonna make such a mess. Sorry. Okay. So, I've kind of just got, this is just a random poll. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'll figure out my OBS setup eventually. I haven't figured out a layout that I'm happy with. Also, I'm sorry for my nails. They're just garbage right now. Worm is wanting to run in circles. Oh, you're so clean, I guess? Oh, he's gonna try and get his tail. I fear for my camera, because it's like right there. Okay, anyway. Alright, I want to get you guys' opinion really quick on which one of these I should paint, because this is what I feel like painting right now. Either one of these birdhouses, one of which I've already started, which is probably just going to be like a ton of gradients, or this one that's completely white and we need to figure out what to put on it, or just this mermaid, just because she's a cute mermaid. That one's very detailed. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I'm very open to whatever. And Worm is going to be chasing his tail in the background. Oh, he's so happy. He's so happy. I see most people saying the mermaid, so I'm just going to paint the mermaid. I'm going to save these silly little birdhouses. Oops, I just knocked off the camera. Hopefully that's fine. Okay. Ooh. I think mermaids are very popular. I want to, like, zoom in. I don't know. I don't think you can with this camera. Let me make sure the focus is, like, at least reasonable. This is, like, not the worst camera, but it's not necessarily the best for the camera. Okay. I've got my fancy acrylic thing from Arteza. It's got 60 colors. Generally I associate these with like cyan, so we'll probably go with cyan. Do like just something like good. See him. He's having the best one right now. Let's do neon pink. It's fun. Okay. Magenta and purple, or cyan and magenta. Do you guys even know what those colors are? Alright, let's do... So I've got like... I don't know if I should this with white? I'm gonna say no. And I'm just gonna paint it. I don't think I have like a pure black. There's gotta be pure black in this set though. We can do Mars black, which is like a cool black. And I think cerulean. Or maybe sky blue. Is sky blue the closest to cyan? I think it is. Yes, sky blue is probably the closest to cyan. Yes, we're gonna do cyan magenta. Those are like two of my favorite colors because they're very underrated. And there's the magenta light. And those are all just browns. So let's say the tail will be okay. So with something like this, I like to separate it out. Should I do maybe the hair magenta? Should I do purple? Is it too much to do all of the things? You guys are great. Sorry, I'm just reading the things. Okay, I mean, I've already got 6 colors out, and I'm gonna start there, I think. So I'm just gonna move this over here, and let's just drop some of these in here and see. Oh crap, I need to pull out the white though, because I need that. Titanium white. Alright, I think I could start with... Aw, thank you, the creepy girl. You're cool. The hair should be magenta and the tail should be cyan. I think that makes sense. I mean, the peach is already light enough. I don't know if make it whiter. Oh, but I was gonna mix it with this one, which is like yellow undertoned. So like one is kind of like red undertoned or pink undertoned, and this one is like yellow. Both of which are good skin tones for this kind of thing. And then I'm gonna do magenta light and a neon pink, because I just love how much this color screams at you. This is probably the brightest color in this entire palette. Tiny Cuddler says Happy Pride. I'm actually very excited for, so I've kind of got two Pride videos on the way. Okay, so I have 3 videos that I'm trying to get out before the end of the month. So probably what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks is that you're just going to have like 3 videos happen kind of rapid fire. So that's going to be fun. Oh, I should have, where's my water? Oh, no, my water is in LA. That's another thing. I'm here, from LA. Hannah is still out in LA. Sorry, I'm spacing out trying to figure out how I want to go about this. Anne says, I love how we can hear the dogs breathing heavy in the background. Yeah, they're running around in circles, and so they're finally starting to chill out. Crystal Wolf says, Echo, how have you been lately? How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. But I also haven't live streamed in a while. Such is life, I suppose. Sorry, reading chat things. Ooh. I bought the woodless colored pencils from Artisan. I love them. That's one of those things that's on my list to have, because I've had a set of woodless colored pencils, but it's been a while. So I think we decided magenta for the hair, and I want to do, I think I want to do like a gradient. I need water for this, I think. I also don't even know how well you can see this. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to go get water real quick to mix in with this. Consistency isn't the easiest thing to work with right now for what I'm used to. If I make it more liquidy, it's going to be easier. But one of the videos that I'm working on that I can actually promise you will come out, I think, by the 20th. I'm sending it to the brand tomorrow, hopefully, but since it's a branded video and they gave us a specific deadline, that one actually has like a due date. So that one will be done here in like the next few days, and hopefully uploaded as long as the brand approves it. But it involves a lot of pillows. So that's why I have like 30 pillows right behind me. But yeah, I gotta finish making it. I'm real close. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get some water so that I can mix with this paint. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, hi, man. Okay, sorry, I'm reading through all of the chat. Okay, let's put like just a spoonful of water in this. Honestly, a spoonful is probably too much. Just like a couple drops. Just to make it a little bit easier to work with. Honestly, even that was probably too much water. See, that feels so much better. I'm just gonna like roughly cover this area, I think. I have no idea how this is gonna look. This is like an interesting little like laser cut piece that I found at Michael's, I think. They're really cute, so I figured why not. I think it was like 60 cents or something. And also, I want to start streaming on Twitch, but I'm not particularly good at streaming yet. I think I kind of just want to like paint stuff on Twitch, at least a little bit, especially because like I like the idea of like mailing out these things to like my patron people or something, or like my Twitch subscribers. I think that would be fun if I just like picked someone at random and mailed it. Finally, roughly getting the hang of OBS. Aw, the Daughter of the King just gave me 99 cents. You're amazing, thank you. I completely forgot that we turned on Super Chat for this. That mermaid looks like a cookie. It does. This could very easily be a cookie. Has anyone heard of Hbomberguy? He is the one who did the charity live stream for, I think it was the Mermaid Project or something. But a bunch of kind of famous people ended up calling in to his like 24-hour live stream. I've been watching a lot of his videos recently. Not a lot, but just a fair bit. Also, what videos or what YouTubers are you guys watching right now? Because I feel like I need to get more into YouTube, because YouTube is a big place. I feel like I'm constantly falling behind. I'm trying desperately not to fall out of frame, but I'm just like slowly leaning back and I can't stop myself. Jessie from Pokemon. Yeah, a bit. I can totally see it. So the other thing I want to do is like see if I can get the hot pink to kind of like blend down. So we can have like a little bit of a gradient, because I think that would look really cool. Already tell some of the other paints are drying, which is not good. Not exactly smart of me to put all my paints out at once, considering that I work with such small amounts of acrylic. Crystal Wolf says, Echo, did you watch Dan's coming out video? I did! I feel like everyone did. It was #1 on trending for a while. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, but I'm going to be on the main stage coming out panel at VidCon this year. And recently I found out that I don't know if they just made like a late announcement or something, but apparently Dan and Phil are also going to VidCon this year. And I feel like they're probably going to ask him to also be on the panel. Also, what's his name? Eugene from Try Guys. He's another one who came out recently, but he had like a really intense music video. That is still on my watch list. I need to watch that probably today. And I feel like, I'm pretty sure both of them are going to be at VidCon, and I think it would make sense for VidCon to ask them to also be on the panel. Because, like, honestly, I think it would be kind of silly to not have them on the panel. Is that just me? Yeah, I'm gonna be at VidCon, wandering around and stuff. There was... I shouldn't air grievances. I'm gonna actually make a video just explaining my position. There was one thing that Dan said in his video that just made me upset, because it was kind of just like, unintentionally, not acephobic, but just like not considerate of asexuality. But I'm gonna make a video, hopefully by the end of the month, just talking about asexuality in general. Echo should have TikTok. I think I have a TikTok, but I just don't use it. I really should use it though. I'm gonna actually put water over here. Put the hot pink in a different area. But I watch TikToks every now and then. Yes, I agree, we need more ace representation. I think it's like, so I'm one of the reasons that I'm on the coming out panel at VidCon this year is because I'm going to be like the ace representation, and like I'm very thankful for that, but also I don't know, it makes me kind of sad, because like I feel like I'm comparatively a very like small, unimportant YouTuber. But I am glad that they're actually wanting to have ace representation at all, because that in and of itself is an accomplishment for at least our community. Getting this so close to my face and I can't not. Aww. Ruby Rose says the show Hazbin Hotel has a character that is asexual. I heard that that show was really problematic because the creator is really transphobic. Like, really transphobic. The art style is nice, though. I hear Ben, what are you eating? Ben. He's chewing on something and I don't know what it is. Aw, thank you, Crystal Wool. I'm excited to be on the coming out panel. That's like honestly the whole reason that I decided to make like the coming out video in the first place, was just so that YouTube would have at least some ace representation, because ace representation is very hard to come by. Also, I found out, not recently, but I remembered recently, that Mr. Clean, like Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Mr. Clean, is canonically asexual. Like the creators of the brand have actually released a statement, because people were asking if he was gay, and they were like, no, he's asexual. His true love is cleaning. His one and only love is a love of cleaning, and that's just the most amazing thing to me. That makes me so happy. Apparently also SpongeBob is asexual. At least that's what I had read online, that the creators were saying that he's asexual. He's a sponge, but also because people were asking if SpongeBob was promoting a homosexual lifestyle or some garbage like that. We stand Mr. Clean. Hell yeah. Mr. Clean is like my favorite. Best representation ever. I am totally down to have Mr. Clean in our community. So we have Todd from BoJack Horseman, Mr. Clean, SpongeBob, and Jughead from Archie, if you don't count Riverdale as canon. Which is not a lot. Like, very limited representation. There. Okay, so there's the hair. I think I'm pretty content with that. I mean, I could add thicker paint. Recently I've been going back to watching Jamie Jo, because she does really intense acrylic painting, and her work will never cease to amaze me, because it's just like cartoonishly good. It's like inhumanly good. I have no idea how that woman does what she does, because her work is like terrifyingly good, but she'll just like use massive amounts of paint. I can't do that. Like, I'm so careful with my paint. Hey, what are you eating? Oh, you're fine. He's eating a dog toy. I was overreacting. He's allowed to chew on his dog toys. Baby shark doo 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 doo. I see you, Jennifer Skinner. Oh crap, is my stream health just dropping? Yes, a bit. I don't know why though. He's not actually eating it, he's just chewing on it. It's like a plastic bone thing. Ben chews a lot. He's a very chewy dog. And so we have to try and get him toys that he won't destroy, which is very difficult when you have a very chewy dog. Also, sorry I have not been live streaming much recently. I have been in LA and going all over, and my life has been very chaotic. Also, I'm probably gonna do like at least a brief Patreon live stream after this, just because I haven't done a Patreon live stream in so long. And I have so much Patreon stuff that I need to get done, like from last month. Like, I still have stuff I need to mail out from last month, which is not good. It's very not good. And I'm supposed to be updating my Patreon, and I just keep putting it off, which is not good. Falling to the bottom of the list because I'm working with a bunch of sponsors and stuff right now. Sorry, I'm just reading through the chat. Oh my gosh, sorry the stream health is so garbage right now. I wonder if that's the internet? Or if that's like my software and stuff. Okay, I think I'm also going to make her top. I don't know if I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna make her top magenta. With hot pink highlights. Maybe put too much water in this. Work. And then I think I'll probably just make her jewelry also the same color that I'm gonna do, like for the cyan. So let's actually add more of this. Given how little of this stuff I use, I'm probably gonna have these for forever. Sorry, it's like my stream health just dropped, and I don't know why. Give it a sec. I might have to, like, change my stream settings to be... I don't know if I can do that live, or if I just need to do that after. Does that help? Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing like this. Like, even on my end, it's buffering weird. Oh, yeah. Jennifer Skinner pointed out that I've been asked out by a serial killer. I have. That's from a very old video. Or a story time from a very old video. Maybe I should retell that story. Because that video is very old at this point. Set that aside, and we're going to wash it out later, because for right now, just want to use hot pink. Sorry, I get super focused when I make art. Maybe eventually I will do like a let's play or something. Who's gonna do a let's play? What kind of game would you guys want to see me play? I can play Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher. So I'm just going to use the back of my hand like a true painter. Actually, maybe I should do the skin tone part first. So let's just break open that little bubble because I let this all dry first. Not a smart idea. I'm ruining this brush right now. You should not use fruit brushes like this. This is very, very bad for them. You should generally avoid getting paint or anything in this area because that's what ruins your brushes. If you don't do that, they can last forever. I am just messing up my brushes. Oh, it's PTSD month also? That's kind of cool. thought that there was a month for that. Because that kind of trauma really sucks. I don't even know if you can see that this is making the tiniest difference in the complexion of this mermaid skin. Oh, I'm supposed to go to IKEA today. Okay, so I need to use stories more because I just haven't been using them very much. Do you guys generally prefer Snapchat or Insta stories? Out of curiosity. Or YouTube stories. That's another one that I don't ever use because I feel like I just haven't learned how to use it yet. I was gonna say it feels like garbage, but it's not actually. It's just another thing that I haven't learned how to use yet. Do people actually, okay, do you guys actually watch the YouTube Stories feature? Because it's not something that I ever use. I also just realized I need to go check my mail because I'm supposed to be making an Instagram post soon. I swear the only thing I use my Instagram for nowadays is brand stuff. And stories. I like stories. It's very, like, low commitment content. There we go. I'm also gonna do her stomach too. Oh, Jordan says WTF is YouTube stories. So like YouTube has a feature on, I think you can only access it on their app, right? But if you use the YouTube app, then they have a stories feature that's like Instagram stories or Snapchat. It's essentially YouTube's version of Snapchat. And Insta stories is just Instagram's version of Snapchat. But because so many companies are like instituting those kinds of features, I never know which one is the best for the people who follow me. My phone's going off. Just got that right in the hair. The hair is looking nice, I think. I feel like I need to add like more something to this, like color, like just some kind of like a shade, make it more dimensional. There we go. Sorry, these videos are always so just like boring. I'll figure out how to make them better eventually. There, it's a little bit nicer. Lemonbox says, honestly, YouTube stories is so unnecessary. See, that's how I kind of felt about it, and then Hannah had said something that she had heard from Hank Green that I also think makes a lot of sense. So the thing with, I guess, Snapchat and Instagram is that you don't have your headphones in. Like, you're not actually listening to audio generally, but with YouTube you already have your headphones in because what you're consuming has audio, so it makes sense to have YouTube stories rather than something like Instagram stories because you're listening to something that initially doesn't have audio, which I think makes sense, like, to a degree. I feel like a large part of it is just me being tired of every platform instituting a stories feature. Why did I let this dry? That was not a good idea. I might have to get, like, cerulean out. Gaming World says I miss you a lot. I missed you guys too. I think that's what you mean. But I missed just live streaming in general. I've just been so all over the place. It kind of sucked too, because like I had just gotten this whole setup situated and then ended up going to LA. Oh no! Good luck with your dog. I hope that they get better. Yeah, I kind of agree. Oops, my light just died. I feel like YouTube doesn't really need a stories feature. But I don't know. Maybe more is better. Okay, I'm thinking, I don't know how I want to, like, shade this. I think I'm going to use the sky blue as, like, a full undercoat color. We're just going to cover this whole thing in the cyan. What are your guys' like, oops, ideal, oh yeah, that's right, Amino added a stories feature. I kind of like that. Like, I think stories, I don't know, it's a feature that makes sense. Like, I can see it being good for Amino, because it's kind of like, oh, do you think Discord would ever make a stories feature? But I feel like something that's more like, what, like social network-y makes sense for stories. I don't know, I guess stories count as content, right? Because, like, I feel like places like YouTube and Instagram are more content creation based. So it's like people make content that's meant to be consumed by complete strangers, whereas something like Amino or Discord are more community based, where it's like the point is to get to know the people who you're interacting with. Alright, I need to bust out the cerulean, I think. Alright, I think that's like a solid start for the tail. I don't know what I'm going to do about this part. Let's bust out the cerulean, which unfortunately I think is at the bottom. There we go. Or, ooh, no, we're going to do Pearl Sapphire Blue, because I believe, yeah, this is a metallic one. Look at that. It's a bit darker, so let's actually make a sky blue white. Make this even lighter. Hey, I think you're pretty cool. I like you a lot. Maybe we could hang out or something. How long have I even been on here right now? Almost 50 minutes. Oh no! Bye, Jennifer. I will hopefully see you later. There we go. It's like a nice lighter color. I think I'm actually going to go over the entire tail with this slightly lighter color. Like these little shapes inside the darker metallic. Gradients make everything look more fancy, like artistic, even though it's just a gradient. Does anyone here actually watch Twitch? Can you imagine if Twitch implemented a stories feature? Okay, so I haven't used Facebook in forever. I don't even use Facebook really. Does Facebook have a stories feature? Is that weird? Yeah, it seems like not too many people here, at least, watch Twitch. Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. See, that's one of those things that I like, being an orphan. These are holidays I never have to even pay attention to. Alright, I think I'm gonna make this entire thing just completely metallic. But first of all, I need to add a little bit of water, because I'm not a fan of the general consistency of acrylics. I'd like watercolor more than I do. Although I have been enjoying watercolor. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Twitter got stories. That would be ridiculous. I mean, they've technically, isn't like a Twitter, no, it's a Twitter moment, that's what it's called, when you have like a group of tweets. I like Twitter, but I also hate Twitter. I've realized that, like, I should really be spending less time on Twitter, because Twitter crushes my spirit. Like, every time I get on Twitter, I see something wonderful that makes me very happy, and then something that makes me very disappointed in humanity. And I need to stop that junk. Like, I've been paying very close attention to the magical, by Yenwa. I've been paying very close attention to the Carlos Maza Crowder situation that's happening. Because I hate it when YouTube pretends to care about its LGBT creators and then doesn't do anything to actually help support them. It's very frustrating. Twitter's such a mess. Completely. The Cooper Girl says the mermaid is a bisexual icon. I'm okay with that. Also, why is it not Bicon? Because I just think that sounds so much cooler. Is that just me? Oh, it's pretty. Okay. I feel like I should do the scales different from the surrounding bits. Maybe if I just mix a little black into this. Okay, I'm gonna add this. Ruby Rose, how did you find out the creator of Hospital Tales is transphobic? There was a tweet thread that I was reading about, like, some of the shady stuff that they've done and said online. Bicon. Bicon is, like, really cool as a word. Twitter is a horrible mess forever, and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna mix this with black. I should really use a thinner brush. Okay, here. I did not plan on using this cup as like a paint cup, but here we are. Okay, let's start now. Let's do this one. What did I decide to do this? This was a bad idea. decisions about how I want to paint this, and I don't completely know for sure. If I want to make the scales dark. Oh, Tiny Cuddler says, wait, can we name the mermaid? Go for it. You guys can pick a name. Argue amongst yourselves. Decide on a name. I think I am gonna paint some of these scales though. So it's gonna look a little bit backwards, but I'm okay with that. Sorry, I'm just gonna work on these last scales, and then I'm probably just gonna call this done for now, because I don't feel like working on the face right now, and also because I still need to do a Patreon live stream real quick, and then finish working on a video for a hashtag brand. How often do you check your P.O. box? Usually like every 2 weeks. But I don't really read the letters until I am ready to make like a mail vlog video. Oops. Oh, sorry, it blinked. So Crystal and David are actually editing a mail vlog video that I'm gonna upload on this channel. That is from the mail that I opened in January, and then I have a stack of mail that I still need to open after that. Guys, I have so much mail that I need to go through. There's just a lot of it. Alright, yeah. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, no, I changed my mind. I'm gonna finish all the scales. I didn't think the scales would look this cool. I wish you could see it in person, because like the texture of this specific color is slightly different from the others, which means that it's like shiny, so it actually looks like scales. So the 60 color palette from Arteza with acrylics comes with like, I think it's 5 or 6 metallics, which have like a different texture when they dry, or different like sheen, so they look really cool. And then this one is like a pearl blue metallic, which looks really freaking cool on scales. I'm looking to go back to using stories, so I'll probably jump back on the Amino one for a while. They have a stories feature now. Also, at some point, not this month, but next month, I'm gonna be, well, it's on my to-do list, to make another Drawing Euro Seas video, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. call that okay for now. It's got plenty of dimension. Ooh. Wait, what was... I want to see the real suggestion. Oh, that's cute! Anemonette. Like a sea anemone. That's cute. I'm gonna put that on the back. There. That will be her name. Oh, that's cute. I'm okay with this. Like, I could add more shading and make it more intense and stuff, but this is just meant to be like a quick thing. I might mail it to one of my patrons. We will see. I'm gonna take off though for now so that I can go jump on Patreon. I'm waiting for this to catch up. Hold on. Bloop, bloop. It was a very good name suggestion. So, hopefully if any of my patrons are here, I will see you on Patreon in a sec. Alright, I'm gonna take off. You guys have an awesome day, and hopefully we'll see you guys later. Goodbye, my dear friends. Ta-ta. Goodbye, Creepy Girl, goodbye, Crystal Wolf, and goodbye, Tiny Cuddler, and goodbye, Jordan.